Hello folks, my name is Mark and this is UCD Videos. How you guys doing? So I've been wasting a lot of my time with these cash-in type apps. They're these basically like pseudo gambling apps where it leads you to believe that you're going to win a lot of money, but in real life what happens is that basically you just end up watching a bunch of ads and stuff and you really don't win anything. And so there's a couple over the last, I took about 6 months or so, and I've been playing 3 of these more popular ones just to kind of show you what they are. And, they're pretty much a waste of time. But, if you like this sort of thing, maybe you'll be into it. Anyway, this very first one we're looking at here is called Lucky Day. And it has a sort of lottery kind of theme. So there's a couple of different games, and one of them is a lottery. You see me choosing my lottery numbers right now. And you choose, your 5 numbers and a lucky 6th, right? And that, you can supposedly win a lot of money, but as far as I can tell, nobody ever does. And then the rest of this is basically there's these raffles and then scratcher type things, right? So you have these daily raffles, where you can win like, $10 or $20 or $100, and apparently people actually win these things. At least it'll pop up a little thing that says, oh, this one was won by Karen M. of Minnesota or some shit like that, right? Who knows if these are actual real people or not? I mean, I'm sure they probably are, or whatever, I think what it is that they're people logging in with their Facebook profiles or something like that. So, yeah, maybe people are actually winning these things or not, but I don't know. Usually it makes you watch an ad before you can actually, go into the raffle and, sign up for it. Right. The good thing about this one is that, the ads are usually pretty quick. They're roughly about 30 seconds or so. Bad thing about it is that there's just so many of them. It makes you watch ads over and over and over. So here you can see it's like, okay, I've earned 1 ticket for this raffle and I get to continue. And then sometimes a little wheel will pop up and it says, okay, you can win, you've tripled that, now you have 3, and it makes you feel like you might actually have a chance where in real life you probably don't. The other thing is that here they have these sort of scratcher type things, but in order to actually do them, you have to watch a video. So you can see right here, it's making me watch another video in order to get to the scratcher. And that's another 30 seconds. And so that just sort of happens every 3 or 4 scratchers. You got to watch another video over and over and over. And the thing about it is that you don't really seem to win any money. They lead you to believe that you could actually win, 20, 30, 40, even hundreds or thousands of dollars in these little scratchers, and you never do. What you win are tokens, right? You don't win. I think the most in actual cash I've ever won is around 50 cents. So you got your scratcher like this, and you just sort of scratch it off like that, and it says, yeah, I won 1,000 tokens, right? And it makes it sound like you're going to win, something. Or I could win 400,000 tokens here if but you don't. You usually win about 1,000 or 1,500 or something like that. And then another prompt comes up for you to watch another video, and it's like, pretty much a waste of time. Here, lucky dog, you can win $1,000. Oh no, I didn't. You'll never win the $1,000. I don't think anybody actually wins these scratchers. And then every 3 or 4 of them, it's like, oh look, now I gotta watch another video. Yeah, not now. So as far as rewards go, in order to cash out, you get a $10 PayPal, but you need $10 in order to cash out. And after 6 months, I've gotten about $4.50. So, winning. So that tells you like how many times have I won money in the scratchers? 9 times, about 50 cents each time. And then, for the tokens here, you can get gift cards and stuff. But if you look, it says you need, for example, for an Amazon gift card, $200 Amazon gift card, you need how many? What is that? 200 million tokens in order to win that. After 6 months, I have about 6 million tokens. Same here. Here's a $15 one. You need 15 million tokens, right? So basically, you'll be playing for like a year. It's been 6 months. I have 6 million. So in order to get 200 million, do the math there. It's like, yeah, maybe 5 years from now I might get that. So this one has been pretty much a complete waste. I can't recommend Lucky Day to anybody. It's just, don't even waste your time. You're not going to get anything, you know, unless you did this every single day for a year, you know, for 5 years. Then, yeah, maybe you might actually win something, but chances are, you know, complete waste of time. So the next one we're going to look at is called Lucky Plinko. And this one is sort of like a little Plinko game where you know, drop coins in the front and it fills up. You drop them at the top here and then it fills up your little bars at the bottom. And it's actually kind of cool. And you have these other things on the side here where you can like click a little light, you know, and it'll like turn one on or whatever. And it's just sort of like you're just dropping coins like that. And then they sort of fall down, you know, and if you get them all lit up, then it'll spin and then this thing will spin up here. And then sometimes you'll get, you know, green coins, which will be money. And then sometimes you'll get other little prizes that appear down here and stuff like that. This one is actually kind of fun. It has a little bit more of a chance, you know, kind of thing involved to it. The bad part, you know, the negative part to this is that it takes a long time for the coins to regenerate. So here you can see at the top it says next in 232 seconds. So I have to wait 232 seconds and then I get one more token and then I can throw that. And right now I can't get it. So it says, you know, if you try to do it, it'll say watch a video for 40 tokens, but there's never any videos there. It says video is not ready yet. There'll never be videos. It's like maybe once a day you'll be able to watch a video and get more tokens. And then every once in a while you'll do this and it'll say, oh, you've got 5 free tokens or something like that. So it takes a very, very long time for this thing to actually, you know, reset so that you can keep playing. So that's the bad part. So as far as rewards go, you have all these different options here. If you get 1 million tokens, you get a $2 Amazon gift card. If you get 100 of the green coins, then you get $100. So I've been playing for about 6 months and I have $75.29. So I'm thinking, you know, I might actually reach that eventually. It, you know, it has taken 6 months to get that far. So, but you know, it seems like with this one, I'll get roughly between 20 to 50 cents a day. So it's like, yeah, maybe eventually I might hit that $100, you know, $100 threshold, but is it really worth it? You know, $100 after 6 months might not even be worth it. Then there's other things here. You give 50 of these little Amazon things, then you get an Amazon gift card. I have 12 of them after 6 months. This one matched the 777, never happened. This other one down here is where you can get these little decorations appear, and if you get these, if you get all 38 of these, you get $1,000. And you can see here, after, you know, I have 35 out of 38, and I get, you know, you probably get one of these per week or something like that. So it's like, I'm pretty close. I'm probably going to keep playing this one because I'm actually pretty close to the threshold there. And who knows, you know, maybe that last one will never show up or whatever, but, you know, we'll see. So I can say that this one is actually kind of cool, you know. It just, the problem is, you watch a video is going to play here, and then I'll probably get 40 more coins, which that'll actually be kind of nice. But then that's it. I won't get any more for like, you know, 6-7 hours. Right? So that's kind of the disadvantage with this one, is that it takes a long time for you to get anywhere. And you just have to, it's one of those things where you just pick it up and you play it for 10 minutes a day, and then that's it. And slowly, over all of this, you know, as months and months pass, maybe you might actually get a prize out of it. But so far I haven't gotten shit. So see, I got another 40 coins. Now I can just sort of like try to light up these lights over here. You know, oh, don't have that one. Got that one. Okay, maybe we could do it. Come on, guys, light it up. Light it up. Ah, see, I just need one more there. But now this bar is in the way. And come on, you can make it, you can make it. Hey, so now you get to see what it looks like here. This thing is going to flash, and then, hey, look, I got an Amazon gift card. So now I got to get a coin over inside of this little thing over here in order to get the gift card. And not even close. So I'm just going to use all of them. There we go. Alright, I got another gift card. So now I have 13 of the gift cards, and I only need 50. Right. And now I have no more coins, and that's it. So now I just basically have to wait till I get more coins in order to continue playing. So that kind of sucks. So anyway, this one is like, you know, it's a nice little time waster. But, you know, once again, 6 months, this is as far as I've gotten. No actual payouts in 6 months, so you're not actually making any money doing these things. My last one is probably the most disappointing. It's called Lucky Dice. And Lucky Dice is kind of a dice sort of rolling game where you have, this little icon here, this little dude, and when you roll some dice like that, then he jumps, right? Then he'll land on a slot machine. You press the thing in order to spin, and as you get, this is your chance to win a prize. And if you watch a video, then it'll give you another chance to spin. So the bad part, the downside to this one is that basically it's just a video watching app. That's really what it is. It's like, there's too many videos in this one. This one is just as bad as Lucky Day for the frequency of the videos that come up, because it's just constant videos. The good side is that they're relatively short, 30 seconds max. See, that really wasn't that long. It was way longer in the other one, so now I get to spin again. And I'll probably win some tokens here. So here we go. Tokens, all right, bam. So I got 450,000 tokens. So that's kind of the bad news. Now, here's the thing. So you can land on these little slot machines, and that'll give you that. And then if you land on these green coins, it'll give you the option to, you'll win cash there. The problem is that in order to cash out, you need $100. And you can either cash out for an Amazon or a PayPal thing. Right now, I'm at 95.05, right? I've been stuck there for about 3 weeks. So this one I've only been playing for about a month and a half. And I got all the way up to that after about a month and a half. And then for 3 weeks, it just stopped. And so it's like, I don't think I'm ever going to hit 100 because it skips it every single time. So watch. Here's the thing is that it's also predictable, right? So I'm going to spin this guy, and I'm not going to win anything. Oh, wait, maybe I will. There we go. Okay, so now it gives me an option to like double that. I'm just going to say no thanks. Right. So now I can guarantee you it's not going to land on this green one. Check it out. So we're going to spin. It's going to go, it'll land on the one after it or the one before it, but it will not land on the green one. See, there it goes. It's very predictable. Very predictable where it's going to land. It'll land on this checkerboard guy. Watch, it'll land there. Say, told you. Right? So then that gives you another chance to spin, but it will not get me any money. It'll just give me the coins, the tokens, right? That don't do anything. Now it's going to land on this guy right here. Watch, check it out. Okay, landed on that one. Gives me a chance to watch a video. No thanks. I'll spin it again. It'll land on that one too. 1, 2, 3. What do you know? It's predictable. So there's really no chance involved in this one at all. There's just some kind of, it basically lands on every single one of these little, I'm gonna hit no thanks here. It lands on every single one of these little slot machine guys, and it avoids the cash ones completely. So kind of a ripoff in that regard. But one thing I do want to say here is that for the tokens, you have to get 1.6 billion tokens in order to win something. But I actually got that. So hey, this is the actual first app that is going to ever pay out for me. Out of all 3 of them, this is the only one where I've managed to hit one of the thresholds. So I think I'm going to take a $2 PayPal thing, and I'm going to redeem that, Okay, congratulations. Successful withdrawal will arrive within 7 days. So yeah, I guess there we go. Let's see if it actually sends it. But that would be nice. So I guess I'm going to get, my $2 PayPal gift card thing. So yeah, this one really is kind of frustrating because, 3 weeks and I haven't gotten any of the cash in order to get my $100 there. That's kind of BS. And you can kind of see the frequency of the videos that come up are a lot, but out of all of the 3, this is the only one that has actually rewarded me anything. Now they say 7 days, so if it just never shows up, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, and maybe I'll make another video and update you guys if that happens. So anyway, here's the thing about this one, right? somewhere in here, which I can't find right now, there's a menu that actually shows you how many videos you watched. And I checked it out about a couple of days ago, and it said that I watched something like 247 videos, right? So that was maybe about 3 or 4 days ago, so I'm probably at maybe 270 to 300 videos, right? So you got to watch that many to get $2. You know, it's really not worth it. And that's the thing about all of these type of little cash app game type things. They don't really pay anything. You know, this is not, they make it look like you're going to make all this money and that it's like gambling. You know, like you have just the same amount of chance of winning something that you would in a casino or something like that. And in real life, it's not anywhere close to that at all. Basically, all they really are just video watching apps. You know, where you play a little game that takes zero skill, and then you watch a video and then you do it again, right? And keep in mind, every time you watch one of these videos, the company that makes this app gets between 10 to 50 cents, depending. You know, that's pretty much what you know, they make, right? So yeah, you know, you're not, you know, it's just like anything else. You're not going to get something for nothing. Right. And I could see that if you just had like, you know, maybe like 10 phones and an army of bots playing this thing 24/7, maybe you might win something, you know, during a normal amount of time. But in real life, you're not going to win nothing. It's really, they're really a waste of time, all of these, you know. Of the three, I would say this one is probably the best. This, you know, lucky dice thing, because of the three, this is the only one that's actually like, you know, paid out for me, right? All of the other ones, even though it looks like they're going to pay out, they never have after. And I've played these for 6 months straight. You know, this one I've only played for a month and a half and I got $2. It's like, it's just really not worth it. They're pretty much a waste of time and energy. So, you know, unless you have like zero, you know, nothing to do, right? You might as well not even waste your time doing it. And if you're going to gamble, just go gamble. Go buy a lottery ticket or something like this. But, you know, these kinds of things are pretty much a waste of time and they should be avoided. Anyway, that's all I got, folks. Adios.